Hey guys, Skyburner here and welcome back to my channel today. So Taken King finally came out and it blew every one of my expectations about this DLC out of the water. It is just an absolutely amazing DLC and I'm fully enjoying the story and the endgame parts of it. One aspect of this that exceeded my expectations is the patrol mode. The Dreadnought is so much more expansive and filled with puzzles and quests than I could have ever imagined. And a few of these quests require you to get specific drops from enemies within the DLC. And we're going to be discussing one of these such items, the Skyburner's Beacon, in today's video. Now, I got this item from a random drop from a Cabal enemy right in front of the Cabal's crash ship. I don't know if this is the only place you can get it, but this is where I got it. It dropped as a little pyramid thing that all items drop as. I didn't get footage of this because I didn't expect it to drop, but it did, so I showed it in my inventory. I then took this item over to the console on the inside of the door and to the left. I noticed that you needed this item earlier while just doing a regular playthrough of the DLC, and so I knew exactly where to take it right away. It activated a distress call that made the Cabal think that their people were in trouble, and it sent more reinforcements just for me to kill. And it sent about 2 waves, which were, as you can plainly see, not easy to survive at all. After I barely managed to live through those, a Cabal champion was summoned, and this is basically just a giant Goliath with much more health and deals more damage. And like I said, the regular waves were a challenge. This was even more of a challenge to take down, and in hindsight, I fully recommend doing this with a fire team, especially if you aren't very confident in your survivability. I did it alone, and like you can see, it was quite difficult. So when I managed to finally take this boss down, he dropped the Skyburner's deployment code, and I was a little bit confused where to take this first. However, after expansive exploration of the ship, I found that if you go to the very other end and look on the outside along the hull, you will see another level that you can jump up to. Just follow the path I do in the gameplay and jump up as I do. It doesn't look like you're going to make it, but you make the jump, just barely. So then you'll find another console just straight ahead that will take the code, and then it tells you that you have to do multiple objectives. First you have to clear the enemy, or the area of enemies, and this is achieved just by killing any random enemies in the area. Second, you have to make it to the original drop-off site for the patrol mission within the time limit to upload information to the Vanguard. It's quite a ways away. It takes about a minute or 2 to do since there are no spares on the Dreadnought. However, just follow the path as quickly as you can and you will have more than enough time to make it to the objective. And once you get there, don't freak out like you can see me doing in the gameplay because there's no indicator to upload the codes. You just stand near the objective point on the landing pad and it will automatically upload it. After you get this, there will be more chatter between your ghost and the Vanguard and you, and then you will be tasked with killing a Cabal commander before the Taken can take him over. So now you have to run even further across the Dreadnought to find this enemy. Like I said, it's quite a ways away. However, if you stick diligently to the path, you should make it to the enemy, no problem. And then you have to kill the target before the Taken do. And he's just a regular Centurion, and so he's pretty easy to kill. I think he's a yellow bar. And then he will drop the final item you need, the Skyburner security code. So once you have this, make your way all the way back to where you entered the second code, through the hull of the ship on the upper floor. Just go up there the exact same way I did before. And there's a door to the right of the console that you put the second security code in, and you just walk up to it and you can use the security code on the door. And then you can use it on the chest that lays within, and then you are granted with reputation and a calcified fragment. Pretty bad, maybe not terrible rewards. I was expecting something a little bit better. A cool legendary gun or something would have been cooler. It seems like all the chests in the Dreadnought have calcified fragments and reputation. At least that's what I've been told. And like I said, it might not be the best reward. However, the experience of the whole thing was pretty fun, at least for me. I really enjoyed trying to piece together the 3 steps of the quest, and I can't wait to do the other quests that wait for us in the Dreadnought. And you can bet your face I will have those videos on here too. I'm also going to work on a comprehensive guide for all the calcified fragments and the different missions I found. Probably a video per mission just to kind of get each of the different calcified fragments. I know hardcore Grimoire hunters will appreciate those. And anyways, let me know what you thought about this quest in the comment section below. Like I said, there are others, and I'm going to be making videos on those too. But I really enjoyed this quest, but I want to know how you guys feel about it. And like I've said before, I strongly encourage you to leave a comment. I love the community and interaction. I love talking to you guys. So just leave a comment down there, and we can discuss this thing out. And it took me quite a while to piece this quest together, so a like rating would be appreciated. It helps more people find my videos and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm producing. And finally, subscribe for more Destiny content, and I will see you guys in my next video.